Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. Last time we finished our war with Provence and took this province of Anjou, which gives us even more friends in culture. It's funny that this province has less autonomy than Maine and Alençon. It's supposed to have the squiggly. I'm just going to call it Alençon because I know it's supposed to look like that. I'll probably forget and call it different stuff. So, since we ended the war, we can actually do some stuff. We can rival people. We can rival Denmark. We don't do that from that screen. We can actually rival Aragon or Castile as well. Why isn't Austria on this list? And why can't I rival, like, Muscovy? I know that I'm stronger than them, but, like, Castile is weaker than Muscovy, even. Muscovy's probably too far away. It's interesting that I don't have the option of rivaling Austria, but I guess they're not a great power, and Castile is. But Aragon's not either. And you've actually rivaled Castile, although it doesn't... I don't think it matters, because they have a female heir. They're likely to take the Iberian wedding pretty soon. Not heir, but regent. And he's not coming to power for 6 years. So, yeah. It seems likely that this would be a very temporary rivalry. We might as well do it. We have a truce with them, so we can't even embargo them or anything like that. But since we have the slot available, we'll go ahead and do it. And let's call our diplomat home. We can embargo Denmark. Oh, I can also, now that I'm not at war... I probably shouldn't have these guys standing here. What's the supply limit here? Yeah, it's 25, that's good. Probably mothball my heavies. I didn't really need them in the war, but, it's fine. And let's take these guys here. Let's assign our generals. Kind of paranoid that Richard's gonna die soon. I'd like to have him... Does it say what his age is? Anywhere? No. Maybe not on this screen. Maybe on the military screen? Doesn't. Whatever. I can also turn off my forts. I do have a mission to collect money. Let's just turn them all off. And I'm not at the point of the game where money beats out, or where military tradition beats out money. I also only have 17. Can I do anything with these guys? Not really yet. If I did the Diplo support, then they would be at 34. I think I might as well start burning this off. This will end in 55, though. Let's go ahead and do it. Just get the Diplo support so that our cooldown... I don't care. Our Diplo support, our Diplo stuff is ready to go in 20 years. I think I already took admin points to core Anjou, did I? Did I not? I did. So I know I needed a lot. Alright, let's embargo you. And when is my insult up? Next year. Okay. I think I want to get my relations up with Castile, because if they get the Iberian wedding, they might break their alliance with me. And if my relations are high enough... I'd like to get their trust up to 60. One of the things I like to do is, if I'm not planning to call people into wars for a long period of time, I will just spend the favors on trust to keep my alliances nice and stable. How much money do I need? 315. And I'm gaining 6 ducats a month. send you to Ireland. I don't know how much aggressive expansion it will be to take these 3 provinces, but I'm doubting most of the people would care. Maybe the dudes in Ireland and Scotland, but I don't really care if they coalition me as long as I can keep people in the continent out. Although Burgundy might join a relatively large coalition, and that might be bothersome. We certainly would cool off for a while after doing that. Speaking of that, when can I annex my vassals? Let's go ahead and turn up speed 3. I'm not doing anything right now. 58. Beginning of 58. And this is the end of 2 years from now. Okay. And this will be done when? Before I can annex Navarra. Okay. I was thinking about that because overextension lowers your diplomatic reputation, which would make it more difficult to annex Navarra. I'm still so tempted by that Milan thing. 62 years old. Milan's pretty strong. I don't really have the slots available to be doing that, but like, it just seems like a really good opportunity. We should be... Oh, I got a debate in Parliament. Let's look at this. Granada will see Granada and Jabal Tariq, which is Gibraltar, to Portugal. And then Castilla is probably going to take this province. Unless they have a truce. Oh. Alright, let's look at our debates. Ooh, mercantilism! Wow. That's real good. Ooh, it's expensive though. Alright, let's take all the corruption. Let's lose prestige. Yeah, mercantilism's great. There's another one you can get that makes it easier to annex vassals, but I think that was actually better. Considering it's only going to be a discount of like 20 or 30 points. And increasing your... Oh, they were helping with... Dudes. Improve relations with Kildare. What? Not only is that probably not possible. Yeah. It is not what I want to be doing at all. So let's cycle this mission. Artois is in Burgundy, so I don't want to be attacking Burgundy yet. That's almost done. I hate it when it does that. It's like, oh yeah, be friends with the guys you're about to attack. Good plan. That was quite a chunk out of France's negative relations. How many do I go down per year? So 1.3, 2.6, 5.2, 6.5. Yeah, that's a lot. Muscovy got a new king. Ryazan got a new king who was not Muscovy's king? Oh no, it is Muscovy's king. Okay. I'm gonna get an event that personal unions them. It seems to happen rather quickly. Or at the very least, they, I finished my mission, so I can put some more ships. Where's my fleet? Fleet? What's my force limit? 4. 4 more ships. No. Okay. I don't know why I won't let you have stuff. I almost said equipped. Selected when you do that. Do I want to build a church? Building a church early is probably a good idea, especially in places like London. As long as it's at least 0.2, it's a good investment. And that seems like a great investment, so we'll do that. Anywhere else that's above 0.2. I want to save the rest of my money just to have it to do other stuff with. Yeah. One of the things I don't want to do is I don't want to develop these 2 provinces because I want to culture shift them. And maybe even these 2. It's a development of this one. 10, and 7. Yeah, I want to keep those low. This one's already at 17 and 15, which is rather high. I probably won't be taking the idea group that makes that cheaper, so I probably should do it sooner rather than later. I can't think of a reason why I would take religious in this playthrough. I think I'm probably going to go, because of where the institution spawned for the first one, I think I'll probably will go, what's the word I'm looking for here? I probably will go innovative for the first one, because it makes that cheaper. Although cheaper money-wise doesn't really matter, it increases the spread so that I can get it up to the threshold I need for spending money. It's actually probably worth it to annex Montferrat, to go into debt for that, I think. Just, well, if you're going to be teching up sooner rather than later. Alright, something I might want to do is I might want to start in this province with friendlies can attach. I'm going to go ahead and turn my maintenance up just so that they gain their dudes back faster. I'm going to be declaring pretty soon. I could use these guys to blockade. They're allied with Clan Ricard, yeah. So we're looking at 12 troops against 14. 16, actually. Probably leave a guy here and then just kill them with the rest of them. Maybe I want to turn my speed down to 2. So I'm going to war soon. This is unnecessary. My guy with Scotland's almost done. Now let's keep working on East Frisia. Actually, does anybody have any like negative relations with me over here? The Palatinate is actually in the danger zone. So improve relations with them. So just go ahead and wait until we get the spy network on Scotland high enough. So a couple months. I'm guessing the Palatinate is... The fact that they were high enough worries me. So they annexed Holstein. Holstein. Hesse isn't high enough to do that. So Palatinate is probably as far east as that goes. Okay. Brunswick. Brunswick is, I believe, the source of one of the dynasties of one of the kings of England. The Georges, if I remember correctly. Oh, the burgers. Right, I already took stuff from them. And the Monopoly charters aren't available until 10 years from now, so... I could get an admiralship, but I still have my admiral? No, he died during the war, I think. Yeah, it would just make the penalty bigger to have that higher. Okay. Lothian or Ayrshire? So Ayrshire is, if I look here, this war cost for all the Scottish provinces is 116. That needs to be below 100 to vassalize them, or get the mission to vassalize them, for that matter. Which requires you to have negative relations, I believe. I don't know why that changed when I moused over it. But this only costs 8. This only costs 18, which is going to put them at 97.6, if that's not rounding in some way. This, however, costs 28 because it's got a higher. Well, it's got slightly higher development. It's probably higher because it's got like coastal centers of trade and stuff like that. It's a valuable province for pretty much all means. It's going to be more expensive to take it in a war. I have to take one of these provinces to vassalize Scotland. We might as well claim the more expensive one. Let's not bother to do that. With France out of the way as a protector of Scotland, we can probably just wait until we get a good opportunity. They are allied with Brittany. We'll start improving with people. We'll wait until that's maxed out. Let's declare our war, and then see how much things will be before we start improving relations with people. Let's declare war, take Tier Egoin. I don't think there's any reason to go belligerent with Clan Ricard. You're gonna have enough trouble coring all these provinces anyway. Hey, attach, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, there you go. There he goes. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this one. Can we just cross over? Nope. Let's go here then. Oh, there's a fort here, right. There's a capital fort. Alright, I could siege this province. No, let's just go get him. Cancel that. I want to spend money on something that isn't going to be useful for me. Okay, what's this? Rival of a rival. Which one is this? Muscovy. Yes, excellent. That's exactly the kind of thing I want. It's 5. Enemy. Aggressive expansion. I got aggressive expansion all the way over here? Holy crap. I've been a bad boy. Now, let's call this guy back from Castile. I feel pretty confident about this. Just looking at the numbers there. Let's actually go to here, because if they break and run to there, I can stack wipe them. They got a tick of morale. There we go. Stack wipe anyway. Alright. Let's do that. This. Well, we will assign this. I don't think I can siege this province. Let's assign this to Ulster. Let's turn off friendlies can attach on this guy. Already did that, apparently. Let's go ahead and blockade Connaught. Siege you down. I could turn my maintenance down, but I should probably wait until my troops replenish before doing that. Architectural development. Our nation is currently undergoing a substantial development in architecture. Numerous monumental buildings, architectural wonders, and other contracts such as aqueducts and schools are being erected. Woo! Woo! Wow! $100 for 300 points? I'll buy that for $1. Yes. Probably don't want all of our cavalry sieging this province. So let's just the infantry. Richard and his horses can leave. You can attach here, actually. Do this to Ulster. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything to Connaught because it would be probably far too much AE. Okay, let's see what we can get. Make that. Brittany, Burgundy, Provence, Kildare. Kildare will not exist. Leinster, Sligo, Aachen. Aachen, huh? Again, Brittany and Burgundy I can't avoid. Is it even possible to get... Yeah, I can get 30 with the Irish miners. Start with Leinster. Because they're green and I'm more likely to click on them for that reason. We gotta wait for the sieges anyway. Shift consolidate. Pull you off. Church has been built in London. Yay. More money. The reason to do those early is because they will pay off sooner. I will probably build another one once I do that. What can I do with my points? Now, I was thinking about this. I was talking about... Did I talk about what idea groups I was planning to do? I don't plan to do religious. And changing the culture of the provinces that have, like, minor amounts of stuff is not necessarily advantageous if you're going to be doing stuff, but I think I might go for a Diplo idea first or second. I mean, if I'm going for it second, I don't need them right now. But I do have a deficit of Diplo points. I think I definitely want to go for... Yeah, because of the place the thing spawned. I probably want to go innovative first just to make it cheaper, like I was thinking about earlier. Can never remember if I voiced those concerns or not. Spend papal points. Really, I'm just milking it for the aggressive expansion. It's more valuable than anything else I can get out of that in the short term. As soon as 1500 rolls around, I'm going Protestant. As soon as it pops, so I'm not worried about it. I'll never be able to afford anything with the penalties that England gets, so... Yes. So, because I'm not planning to do anything with these provinces, as far as developing them, getting rid of the Norman culture might actually be good, and doing it earlier rather than later is probably the best idea. Changing to the Flemish culture might not be a bad idea either. But I think what will happen is that it will pop up as another group available. And this will cost me basically the equivalent of annexing a rather decently sized vassal. And it will get me a quite minimal benefit right now. It will actually not benefit me at all. But in the near future, when I can, say, accept Francian culture, that it will become much more valuable to have another slot. Yeah, Francian's already 15% of my stuff. More so than Norman or Gascon. Gascon's got quite a few provinces, though, so I'm not worried about that. Welsh will be a union. Flemish, I potentially can get a lot more provinces. Irish is definitely something I want to convert away or accept. There's quite a few provinces over here. They're pretty low in development at the beginning of the game, though. They can afford to... No, not yet. Okay. Sligo was the other one? Can actually get Brittany up to positive relations. Yes. Yes, I can. Well, we might as well try to do that, even if we can't avoid them entering the coalition. And now we're just waiting for sieges. Oh, something I should be doing is 2 years, right? I only have them because it up that high because of me being in a war with them. So I should start improving relations with them fairly soon. They have no growth potential, so I need to get rid of them. And they're low enough development that I'm not worried about spending the extra cost for them. Yeah. It's a good strategic province, so I'm not worried about it anyway. Wow, they got a terrible king. You should have a French queen lying around that you can use. Alright, I think I do want to finish the siege so I can get more out of it. Maybe a little bit of prestige. There's no reason not to. It'll give me a longer truce with them so I don't have to worry about people as much. We'll go ahead and check the AE from this. Though? Oh, if I can get Brittany up to at least plus 80, and Clan Ricardo will have a truce with Scotland. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Scotland. I do want to have negative relations with them, but they're hostile to me. If I go above plus 50, they won't be hostile anymore, but I don't know if that's something I can actually do. I certainly won't ever become my vassal peacefully. Well, if I need to, I can always insult them later. I'll definitely get quite a bit of aggressive expansion for doing stuff with them. I don't want them in a coalition because, for obvious reasons. Although I'm extremely strong, a coalition is not likely to fire. Like, nobody can... Like, from the AI's perspective, nobody can really oppose me. Alright, we only got a tech penalty of -2. This is something I'm likely to spend a lot of points on later. We'll go ahead and buy this right now. Yeah, since I'm probably going to go innovative for my idea group. I think that's fine. When can I change my focus? 64, so in a while. That siege is almost done. Let's unappoint you. Oh, Milan. So Byzantium. I want to be heir to Byzantium. And I can become an empire immediately. That's not true. Byzantium does start as an empire. Oh, I should probably assign this to... Ulster. Alright, Clan Ricard. Let's call you back for a minute. I'm not going to get any aggressive expansion for this. I may just want to sit around until I get call for peace on this, honestly. Get some money. Some war reps. And rivalries. Work your alliance with Leinster. That's not necessary. It is more prestige, but whatever. Yeah, it'll give me 22 prestige. Yes, for no aggressive expansion. A little bit of money. With which I will buy a church. And probably a province that doesn't have high autonomy with good money. Normandy, I guess. Normandy's just below the threshold that I normally enforce, though. And pretty much everything is. Bordeaux is not, though. Let's build a church in Bordeaux. Okay. I could start building troops soon. Still negative 1,000 for troops. I'm gonna keep my troops over here in Ireland, just in case there's a revolt over here. Alright, let's put my dude back in Brittany. So I'm gonna have minus 80 aggressive expansion. I'll have to go up to plus... Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to do it. Yeah, because I won't have enough spot. I might as well wait until Scotland is out of the coalition. You know? Get a core on Anjou. That's great. That means I can integrate or annex Navarra without having a penalty for my diplomatic relations. Right, now I can turn down my money slider. Money slider, go. All right. Exactly how much did I need to go down? Oh, you got a new king. He's not going to reign for very long. He'll be the least liked king in all of history. He came to power and then was instantly annexed by the English. I mean, being annexed by the English is a pretty bad thing for... Oh, so nobody cares anymore. Okay. Yeah, as long as Scotland doesn't care. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Kildare won't exist. Provence is somebody I don't... I have a truce with them. And Burgundy will always hate me anyway. Alright. Now core that crap. I know you probably don't have it right now. Yeah, and I'll actually keep it so that you have a negative relation with me. He doesn't have enough aggressive expansion to be in the coalition anyway. Oh, it's probably because I gave this province to Ulster that they care less. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I want to... No. There's absolutely no reason to try to do that. Although, no, I could get it about the positive relations. Because I haven't improved with them at all. Eh. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay. And that's probably... Let's assign these diplomats first, but that's probably a good end of the session here. Not session, but the end of the episode. Oh, yeah, Navarra. Let's improve our relations with Navarra because we need about 20 points, and we have about a year. So I will see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We'll most likely annex Navarra. And just cool it for a little while. Maybe see what missions pop up and take opportunities as we get them. So I'll see you next time.